Man, that weigh-in was a wrap. Bud Crawford Kell Brook went down. The weigh-in was good, so stay tuned.
Guess they forgot who I am and what I represent, what I stand for. It's the king for a fall, but I outshot them all. They ain't talking just material, I'm talking overall.
Showboating Sports, guys. It's your boy Scott Free. Man, just got through watching that weigh-in, and I want to hit you guys up and let you know how it was going. The weigh-in went down pretty nice. Kell Brook came in at 147 on the nose, which is good. Man, that's great that Kell Brook came in at that. Because the thing that I had in mind was, because Kell Brook has had a problem making it down to the welterweight division. So Kell Brook's last two fights after fighting Earl Spence, he fought at 154. And he actually did good. He actually won those two fights. Wasn't nobody a big name or anything, but it was good to see Kell Brook was back out there. So Kell Brook had a problem making the weight, so he said he wanted to fight Bud. But the biggest question was, how are you going to do with making the weight at 147? Kell Brook said, well, I'm not going to have a problem making it. Now, for the longest, I kept thinking to myself, I was like, look, man, it just seems like Kell Brook wanted to cash out to me. That was just my opinion on that. It felt like that. It was like he was calling out Terrence Crawford, but he was still saying he had a problem making the weight previously. But so Kell Brook did it. He came in. I can't say anything more to it than that he came in, he looked good. He looked hydrated. He didn't look all dry. He didn't look tired. So it was good, man. That was good. It was good to see Kell like that. Do I think that Kell has the drive back? I hope he does, because he was talking stuff. But he had that intense look on his face. You know, the one he had years ago. But it looked like he was ready for it. Bud came in at 146.4. 146.4 is what Bud came in at. And so Bud, he's always on point. You don't have to worry about Bud. Bud Crawford is always on point. He looked hydrated. But the thing about it is Bud was talking a lot of stuff. I mean, he was coming at Kell Brook a little bit. You know, most of the time, Bud is one of those type of guys that he's like, I don't want to talk about it. I want to be about it. So he doesn't talk a whole lot of stuff, but I think to sell the fight, a lot of people are pushing Bud out of his comfort zone like they had to do with Earl Spence. Those guys are about business. They ain't big talkers. But when you're trying to sell a fight, you gotta talk it up. You gotta get out there and show some personality, show your intent, because that's what sells the fight. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot of people out there that are not hardcore boxing fans. They just casuals. So they love hearing a fighter talk crap. So to us, I know what it means. You know what I mean? But to the public, you need that kind of stuff to push the fight. All in all, those guys went back and forth, went at it. Tomorrow night, I'm thinking about going live, so make sure you guys tune into my channel. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go live. I know it's on ESPN, so hopefully the crowd will come out. And maybe, matter of fact, I am going to go live. And I want you guys to come on over to my channel and participate in it, you know. We can all watch the fight together. You guys can tell me on the message boards what you guys think about the fight and what's going on, play by play or whatever, or punch by punch or whatever. But anyway, man, it looks like it's going to be an awesome fight. I can't wait. I'm glad to see it. Oh, yeah, I was watching the Max Kellerman. I don't know if you guys got to see that. If you guys get a chance before the fight, go over there to to ESPN and see what Max Kellerman was saying. And he was asking him a whole bunch of dumb questions, man. Kell Brook, you've had your eye socket broke by Triple G. Then you turn right around and Earl Spence broke your eye socket. He broke your eye socket. I'm like, how stupid is that? This man is on this fight. He don't want his mind to go there. You ask him how is he dealing with that. You putting it on his mind. Stick to the fight. I mean, Max Kellerman has always been pretty knowledgeable about what he's talking about, so he knows better than that. But when ESPN starts paying people, they start going against what it seemed like they stood for. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, why would you ask those dumb... That question was stupid as hell. I get tired of watching them ask them stupid ass questions. It's like, man, ask the good questions. Let me tell you what else he asked. He asked them, what is your strategy, Kell Brook, for beating Bud? Bud, what is your strategy for beating Kell Brook? And both of them was like, man, we ain't got nothing to say. What fighter? I can understand you asked him that. But he kept asking him and kept pressing him. Why would Kell Brook say, I'm going to go use this to try on Bud? It would be stupid to tip him off on what you gonna do. So I can understand you asking the question because maybe some of the casual fans want to hear that question being asked, but don't keep pressing it. Let it go, man. You ask the question, move on. You know these guys ain't going to give up the game plan. And why would you want them to give up the game plan? That's stupid. Man, they need some better commentators in there. Anyway, man, I know Bud getting tired of it. Kell Brook getting tired of all the damn questions. They ready to get it on. They asked Bud again, you know, how do you see yourself winning this fight? Or what was your last words? He said, listen, I want everybody to tune in, watch the fight. You can be either Team Crawford or you can be Kell Brook. But whatever it is, make sure you come watch me as I retain the belt. So, and they asked Kell Brook. Kell Brook said it's going to be fireworks. I think in Kell Brook's eyes, he wants to beat Bud. And at first I thought it was a money grab, but now I'm not getting the whole money grab vibe from Kell Brook any longer. You know, he came in on weight, looked good, sharp as a razor, sharp as a tack, you know, and I think he's ready to come to win. I got my money on Bud, like I said before. I just think Bud is just too much of a beast. Bud is not going to back down. He's got that killer instinct. And I think that without Kell Brook having his trainer, I think that's going to hurt Kell Brook just a little bit. Well, maybe a lot of it. I don't know how. He said he's been preparing for months. So maybe that they had already talked about this, him and his trainer. I don't know, it's just confusing to me, man. It's just confusing as hell to me. Because his trainer said he dumped him. Kell Brook said he's working on it for months. And we all know they was in talks for months. So who knows? Kell Brook looks right. So catch you guys tomorrow, fight night. That's straight up no chaser. Leave your comments down in my comment section. And before I get off this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. That way, you and your whole crew or whatever else can come onto my channel. We can watch this fight live together and go at it. So until next video of the fight, I'll see you guys then. I'm out.